show about a Jewish guy named Joel Stein. In real life he writes for a magazine sometimes, but now he's got his own cartoon show on VH1, which they hope will be a hit because they sure need one. And even though the show has got sort of a sitcom feel, there's abandoned some celebrities for more appeal. Joel likes to ask him questions that'll make him squirm. Sometimes he gets punched out, but Joel never learns. Hey Joel, what do you know? You got your own show. Try not to blow it, cause if you're not funny, then you'll soon be gone. And they can fill the time with some more Lenny Kravitz songs. Then you'll be back in obscurity where you belong. Hey Joel.
It's been 1 week since you looked at me. Gonna get me a big-ass poppy seed muffin. What? What happened?
An anti-globalization activist smashed our window with his Razor scooter.
You're kidding! People still ride those things?
It's safe to come in. All the glass is out. Now.
You'll never believe what happened to me, Kevin. I was almost killed.
Again?
I'm serious this time. A crazed vandal smashed the window at the coffee place, and I was directly beneath as it imploded. It was like looking into the fiery maw of hell. Don't we have any lemon poppy seed muffins in here?
Nope, only bagels. I swear, these are so much better than the ones back home. Much more Jewish.
Enjoy them while you can, my friend. You never know when your number will come up on those mean streets.
Aw, Joel, I promised my mom I worked in a safe neighborhood.
There's no such thing, Kev. I read the average person living in New York for 10 years is likely to be involved in a mugging 1.3 times.
1.3? That's more than once. Well, if I have to get mugged, I want to get it over with now, while I'm still young enough to handle it.
What?
I'm at a point in my life where I can take a few punches and maybe a little stabbing. And 10 years from now, I could be walking around with $1,000 bills in my pockets. But today, all I got is $13 and a video rental coupon. And the muggers can't rent videos on my account without photo ID. Burn on them.
This coffee has fuzzy stuff in it.
Yeah, nobody actually drinks that.
That coffee had fuzzy stuff in it.
What are you doing in the kitchenette? I thought the lighting in here scorches your eyes.
Only when I can manage to get them open. God, I'm hungover. Ugh.
I know how you feel. One time in college, I drank so much I woke up with a show on VH1. Little joke we used to tell in our intro to broadcasting class. Is that not funny anymore?
I bet I could even get mugged twice if I tried hard enough. Then I'd be cool for 20.6 years. Heck, what's wrong with right here, right now? Look sharp, muggers. Kevin's in town.
I'm going upstairs to do a surgical muffin strike on the Nickelodeon kitchenette.
Come on, Michelle. Just reach out and grab it.
I know you're sending me a sign, Lord. And I believe you're talking about a career change.
Z!
Ow! You, my office. You, therapy.
See, I didn't realize I hadn't rinsed out my conditioner until I was on the subway and I noticed my hair was neither bouncing nor behaving.
Please, your hair care routine is none of my business. By order of Human Resources. Unless it interferes with your job performance.
Huh? Oh.
Joel's guest tomorrow is Ryan Adams.
Yes, former Whiskeytown frontman, sensitive acoustic minstrel.
Right. Wrote Summer of '69.
That's Bryan Adams. Our guest is Ryan Adams.
Never heard of him. Nonetheless, the chimps organizing our celebrity auction seem to think he's high enough on the totem pole of fleeting fame to put his autograph on this.
Wow, all those signatures. These guitars have got to be worth a fortune. This guitar.
See to it that Joel tactfully asks for an autograph on this thing following the interview. And by tactfully, I mean...
full of tact. Unlike his normal self. Got it.
Did I just see you sway?
How carefully were you watching?
Just get the autograph, and if you're gonna puke...
Puke? Why would I puke?
aim away from the guitar.
Oh, of course. That goes without saying. I'll come back for the other one.
Nice. Satin finish, beautiful fretwork, and look at all these famous musicians. Hey, no Richard Thompson. Worthless piece of crap.
Just, rest it gently by my feet, okay? Joel? No, Joel. Chair.
Thank you very much.
Who was it?
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Hilarious. In 1982. Screw this. I'm not waiting.
They can produce 1 billion Rugrats movies, but they can't spare one lousy muffin? Greedy, child-exploiting bastards. Huh, what's this? For celebrity signature. All right, they're finally coming around. Ketchup packet, soy sauce packet, more ketchup. Purple Sharpie. the musicians surround the interviewer, just like in real life. Z's gonna love this.
Do you have any concept of what you've destroyed here?
But I thought you wanted celebrity signatures.
You? The girl who ran over Bill Clinton's dog is a celebrity. You barely qualify to be a nobody.
I found 2 fan websites that would disagree with you. 3 if you count the one where you can punch me in the face.
We've been passing that guitar around here for months. I can't even begin to imagine how much you've lowered its auction value.
Come on, how bad could it be?
Young MC, Sebastian Bach, Los Del Rio? My goodness, this guitar is a virtual who's who of the 21st century's most important musicians. Easily worth millions, if not billions. Wait, who's this? Joel Stein.
That's great granddad. He was a host on VH1.
VH1? Worthless piece of crap.
No.
No!
Yes, yes. Get your signature off of here or I'll make sure it never happens again by amputating your fingers.
Okay, I will. How hard can it be? It's only permanent marker. It's not like it's...
Permanent?
You know, the marker industry just calls them that to sell markers.
$17, $18, $18.25, $18.26, $27. Don't you hate riding the subway this late at night? Boy, I sure do. Especially because I don't know kung fu or anything like that.
Picked him up on the subway impersonating an undercover officer. Goofy kid was trying to pull off his own sting by inciting a mugging.
This vigilante justice is getting out of hand.
Of course, right now might not be the best time for you to mug me, but maybe we could make an appointment.
Hey, I got your message that you wrote up some interview cards for Ryan Adams. What an uncharacteristic and possibly romantically significant gesture.
Yeah, I did them last night when my head wasn't in the toilet to keep from thinking about... Hang on a second.
Or I could just wing it. So you went out after work last night?
No, I'm still hungover from the night before. I've never even heard of a hangover that lasted 2 days.
Well, that's bound to happen as you get older.
Older? What do you mean, older?
Yesterday, I had a brush with disaster that made me face up to my own mortality. Kevin's out there trying to accelerate his. Maybe this giant hangover is Father Time's way of cutting you off at the bar.
It can't be. There must be some way I can prevent myself from aging. Some loophole that everyone else throughout history's overlooked.
The secret is, don't fear the Reaper. Or so my rabbi once told me. These are drawings of animals on fire. Is that Santa Claus?
They made sense at the time.
First you put me in Z's crosshairs by giving me that guitar to sign. Now you're throwing me out there without any notes?
Look, I implied I was sorry about the guitar. What do you want me to do? Come right out and apologize?
Nothing that drastic. I am prepared to conduct my interview with Mr. Adams based on my own extensive knowledge of his oeuvre, after I get Kevin to look him up on the web. I just hope that the next time you think about what you drink about.
Thanks, high school film strip.
Morning, guys. Guess where I spent the night?
It's 3 Minutes with Joel. And Ryan Adams.
I'm here with Ryan Adams, who sings that New York, New York song. Ryan, I'm sure the one question all your fans have been dying to ask you is, what's it like having a name that sounds so much like Bryan Adams?
Who?
Summer of '69 is a pretty good song, don't you think?
Never heard of it. Bryan Adams. New one on me. I thought I was here to talk about my album.
Whispers of Whiskers. My sources tell me it's about a dead cat.
I've written plenty of songs about the end of relationships, but when my cat Whiskers passed on a few months back, that really hurt. So it only seemed natural
to ride that cash cat all the way to the bank. Brilliant.
It's not about the money. Barry Manilow touched millions when he sang about his dead dog Mandy.
Mandy was a dog?
She wasn't?
Speaking of music... Let's say you stained a guitar with, let's say, permanent marker. How would you go about cleaning it?
Whenever I need a guitar repaired or detailed, I take it to the wizard, Marty Michelson in Washington Heights. Legendary guitar fixer-upper. But getting back to my cat...
Washington Heights? Got an address on that? Email?
Please, can we talk about Whispers of Whiskers?
Fine. So, are you the type of crazy cat person who wills his entire fortune directly to his cat? Or are you the type who wills the money to a person, but only on the condition that they live as the cat's butler?
My lawyer said it wasn't crazy at all. He said lots of people do it. Anyway, it doesn't matter
Back in
now.
the summer of '69, those were the best days of my life.
Sounds like this Marty Michelson guy could save my butt. I'm headed to Washington Heights.
Washington Heights? I heard they have muggings there. Can I come along?
I guess.
Man, I am gonna get cleaned out.
We're going walking in a bad neighborhood. The kind of neighborhood that's not so good. It's a great place to try to get mugged. You'll fit right in if you're a drug-addicted thug. It's the part of town the brokers not too safe to walk around, we might consider running. We haven't got a clue exactly where we are. We're just looking for some dude who knows how to clean guitars. And we're going walking in a bad neighborhood.
Hi. We're looking for someone named Marty Mike.
All who wish to enter this realm must first answer my questions 3. Who was the lead singer of Men Without Hats?
Ivan Dorshuk.
I'm on top of this, Kevin.
What was the name of the skull attached to Screamin' Jay Hawkins' cane?
Kevin?
Oh, Henry.
Correct! Who is the host of VH1's 3 Minutes with Joel?
Joel Stein, this guy. He's right here.
Oh, I know who he is. The real question is, does he?
Huh? What the hell is that supposed to mean?
I don't know. I just thought it sounded cool. Come on in. Allow the music wizard to gaze upon your damaged lute. Once an instrument of mirth and song, forged by men of character, now sullied with the savage crests of the unworthy. It's an abomination, twisted and evil, I say.
It's just my signature that's the problem. Can you do something?
I will help you, but delicate alchemy such as this cannot be rushed. Come back on the morrow and bring me an offering.
Can't you just speak normally for a second?
Can't you just play along?
No.
$200. I was going to say guilders.
Fine.
Guilders might be cheaper.
Now I must ask you to take your leave of me, lest I divulge my ancient guitar cleaning secrets to outlanders.
Plumber? But I didn't call a plumber. Oh, this top is getting hot. Do you mind if I take it off?
You coming?
No, I'm gonna walk home.
Be careful.
You know I won't. Hey, can I get in on this? No, wait, I've got money. See? Damn.
Lousy punks. That's 4 times I've been mugged since I take this job. But they don't get my money this time, thanks to you.
You've been mugged 4 times? You're cool for the next 41.2 years. Tell me, what's it like not having to live in fear?
Okay?
So, has my electric lute been cleansed of its corrupting cuneiforms? Or was that color forms?
It was a complicated operation. I was up half the night, but thankfully the patient survived.
Wait, yesterday you were a wizard, now you're a doctor?
Is that a problem?
Just give me the guitar, Sawbones, okay? What the... Where are all the signatures?
I took them all off except yours, just like you asked.
I asked you to take mine off.
Oh. Next time you might want to write the instructions on a post-it or something.
Mine was the worthless signature. In the eyes of the man, I mean. You have to bring the others back. Bring them all back.
Resurrection? Alas, there are limits even to my mighty powers, Joel Stein.
Great. So now you're a wizard again.
Produce my offering and be gone, mortal.
Wait. If you think I am gonna... You have got to... I take my business elsewhere. No way. You are getting... Will you take a check?
You got ID?
This is hangover day 3. You were right, Joel. I'm old. Old, hungover, and probably right this second performing some embarrassing bodily function I'm not aware of. No, not probably.
Come on, Michelle, focus. You guys need to figure out how we're gonna get me out of this.
How can I focus when the entire world is a blurry smear of decaying eyesight, old lady hangover vision?
Kevin, any ideas?
We could put on a talent show.
What good would that do?
Well, we could invite everyone we work with, and as they leave, each person could sign a guest book with the name of a famous musician, so each signature would look different and authentic.
A fake autograph book, huh? You know, that just might work. Though we don't need the talent show part.
What about a square dance?
Who the hell has ever seen Bon Jovi's autograph? I'm sure it can be done as well by someone on our staff. Who the hell knows how Shania Twain would sign her name? If someone in accounting does it, it will look the same. Sign, 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 'cause we're running out of time. Sign the damn book a couple dozen more times. Pretend you're someone famous or at least vaguely well known. Sign any name you like, just don't spell it Elton John. Elton John.
This was the stupidest idea I've ever had.
I thought it was my idea.
2 people signed as Roy Orbison, which is suspicious not only because he's one person, but also because he's dead. And somehow I doubt that Tori Amos puts a smiley face there.
I told you we should have had a talent show.
Look, Joel, we've got a meeting with Z in 20 minutes. You've got to hold her off with something.
Funny thing, Joel, the auction's tonight, but I still don't have the guitar back.
Guitar? I've recently come into some items that are far more valuable.
What's this crap?
Okay, the cafeteria guy says he's pretty sure he saw the bassist from Puddle of Mud drinking from this cup. The toilet paper was from a stall I saw Beck walk out of yesterday. And have you ever seen the inside of Kylie Minogue's ears? Well, according to Gina in Makeup, this Q-tip has.
This is all just garbage, and none of them even have signatures.
Oh, they have something even better. Genetic signatures. And with today's modern DNA identification techniques, well, just think Jurassic Park built from Beck's toilet paper. It's today and it's possible.
Just get me that guitar by auction time, or I'm renaming your show 3 Minutes with Kevin.
No, Z, this is my fault. I've had some trouble doing my job lately. See, these past few days I've had to face the ugly truth that I've lost a step or two, and... Oh, God, how did I ever get to be so old?
Did you hear the first part where she said it was her fault?
This has to work, Joel. I couldn't stand having your job.
Everything's under control. We just need to callously manipulate the emotions of a vulnerable young mourner.
Can I help you, sir?
Joel Stein to see Ryan Adams?
I'm afraid Mr. Adams isn't taking visitors.
No, that's just it. See, I'm not a visitor. I'm a peer. A VH1 host. I can make or break an unshaven one-hit wonder like him. So, if you could just give me my buddy's room number. Ding? Is that a yes? Oh. I should have said I was with MTV or Lifetime. That clerk looked like a self-actualized woman.
You know what you need? A good mugging to put things in perspective. I'm gonna go out again tonight if you want to come along.
Kevin, my problems are real. Yours don't even make sense. Just because some statistic says you might be involved in a mugging, it doesn't mean...
Wait, involved in a mugging? So, like, if I mugged someone, that would count as being involved, right?
I didn't write the study.
Give me your wallet.
Huh?
Hand it over. I mean it.
Okay.
Ha! I just became a statistic. What have I done? Oh, Joel, I'm so sorry.
My friend, why you cry so much?
Paco? You work here?
It's my day job. Safer than last night, huh?
You know this guy?
No one? He saved my life. I do anything for Kevin, my best friend. This is Mr. Adams' room. I move him in myself. Not expect Summer of '69 guy's bag to smell so much like cat pee.
Hey, Ryan, old pal. I was just in the neighborhood.
Jody Stern, what are you doing here?
Joel Stein. Wow, great robe. Your girlfriend lent you her robe to take on tour? That's so sweet.
It's mine.
Mr. Adams, sir, you like coffee?
So, that's how I ended up in kind of a bind here. And seeing as how I've done so much to help your career, I thought you could do me a teeny favor.
Why would I help you? I don't even like you. You made me cry on TV.
Oh, don't worry, it was VH1. Nobody saw it.
TV, yeah. Look, I was hoping you could donate something to the VH1 auction. Something from your dead cat.
What?
Think what a tribute that would be. How about his collar? That'd probably fetch a nice price.
You're suggesting I give you Whisker's collar to hawk to the highest bidder?
Too personal? How about his ashes? We can get some Bolivians to cut them up into several bags and have multiple winners.
Get away from me, you sicko!
Okay, we'll go. But first, could I at least get your John Hancock on this, baby? I know your signature's not worth that much, but it's okay, because neither's the guitar.
You freaking jerk!
Could you move just a tad to the left? So again, that's lots 47 through 56. 10 pieces of a guitar personally smashed by Ryan Adams, as evidenced by this shocking security video. Each of these pieces is especially rare, as Mr. Adams is known to be a peaceful, cat-hugging singer. Bring on the bids, folks.
Yes? Yes? You're kidding. Okay, thanks. The phones are ringing off the hook. That guitar's gonna make us a fortune.
Joel's plan worked, and all it took was one serious beating, just like most things in life.
Only 22, and already you understand the corporate world almost as well as I do.
Actually, that was my dad's favorite saying when we were growing up, while he was putting his belt back on.
So what did the doctor say?
Oh, it's so wonderful. I never even had a hangover. Just a severe case of food poisoning.
Maybe you should go home.
I'm not getting old after all. Man, what a relief. Uh-oh. Wave of nausea. Catch you later. Unless this fever boils my brain. My young, vigorous brain.
Follow her out and put her in a cab. If she dies at the office, it plays hell with our workman's comp.
Sure. I need you to lend me the fare, though. I got mugged today, and the guy got all my cash.
Mugged?
Ryan, I'm your manager. You should have told me you were planning on changing your persona from sensitive troubadour poet to dangerous guitar-smashing punk.
The whole time I was roughing up that Joel Stein dude, this other guy was throwing his wallet at me, yelling, "Just take the money!" I finally took it just so he'd get out of my face. You know, maybe I don't still love New York so much after all.
See, Joel, your signature is worth lots. $54.39.
That's an Amex receipt. I paid $54.39.
What's minoxidil?
Just give me that.